The valedictory address is given by a member of the graduating class each year and is a reflection of the thoughts and aspirations of all the students as they go forward into the next stage of their lives. The valedictorian is nominated and selected by the members of the graduating class. Please join me in welcoming this year's valedictorian, Eric Shu.
Good evening, administrators, teachers, honored guests, family, friends, and fellow graduates. My name is Eric Zhu, and I'm honored to be able to speak before you all. Today marks a turning point in our lives. For some of us, graduation means finding a job and living on our own. For others, it is merely a transition from one school to another. We have shared the past 5 years looking after each other, and now it is time to move on and walk our own divergent paths. Fellow graduates, I want you all to think about where you are today and where you were 13 years ago. I want you all to remember the difficulty you had learning your ABCs in kindergarten, the nervous excitement you felt when you stepped inside Burnaby North for the very first time, and the surge of happiness you experienced when you opened that letter of acceptance. But most importantly, I want you all to look in the mirror and see the accomplished men and women that humble me at this very moment, and to realize the extent to which each and every one of you has grown. Since grade 8, we have matured, grown taller, well, some of us at least, and carved our own independence. We've laughed hysterically at Bonbino's dodgeball skills, suffered through overpriced and tasteless delicacies from the cafeteria, run at warp speed just to make it to class in the other building, and fretted over countless tests and projects. We've crushed on each other, argued with each other, and in the face of graduation, vowed to remain eternal friends. It was bitter, it was sweet. It was our journey from childhood to adulthood. Yet we must not forget to thank the people who stood unwaveringly by our sides and got us to where we are today. The friend who's always there to talk to. The teacher who nurtured your passions and inspired you to push yourself and expand your horizons. The dad who tells the corniest jokes. All of which, unfortunately, managed to make you smile. The mom whose arms cradled you into this world, whose selfless sacrifices were made only out of her love for you.
I love you, Mom.
All these people carried us on their shoulders when we were at our worst. They gave us a second chance when we made mistakes. And by staying true to Rick Astley's words, by never giving us up, never letting us down, never running around and deserting us, they guided our morals and molded our personalities, ultimately pointing us down the right path. And so I came to realize, and hopefully you will too, that life, as my physics teacher, Mr. McPhee, once said, has both magnitude and direction.
Take it off, Eric!
It is a mission forced upon us at birth. It is a road with only one beginning and many possible endings. And as you travel down this road of endless opportunities, never lose sight of your dreams. Let your aspirations, whatever they may be, serve as the guiding beacon of your life. The lighthouse to the ship at sea, or the North Star to the Viking on the hill. Remember to hold close all that is dear to you, and to never stop believing.
Yeah, journey.
But things won't always go your way. Sometimes you'll stray off course. Sometimes you'll make a wrong turn and end up in a dark alleyway. Sometimes you'll find yourself lost, wondering where you're going. But somewhere in between every bang up and hang up, somewhere in between every pothole and crack in the pavement, you'll realize that wrong turns are inherent to every journey. And you'll pick yourself right back up again. Because, as Dr. Seuss said, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, and you are the one who will decide where to go. So as you leave Bill Copeland Center tonight, remember that you are no longer the shy, acne-ravaged grade 8s shuffling into this school on day one. Remember that you are the masters of your own lives. Perhaps you will become tomorrow's husbands and wives, mothers and fathers, doctors and teachers, athletes and artists, CEOs, prime ministers, and even Stanley Cup champions. Perhaps you will embark on an obscure and uncharted road. But no matter how divergent our paths are, I know that the 500 grads sitting before me are the foundation of a brighter future. I know that every single one of you is capable of penning your own destiny. The world is your playground. The future, your manuscript. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And so I say to you, the Burnaby North class of 2011, well done and congratulations. Thank you.